Hi, good morning. I'm Marwa Rakha. Let me welcome you to Teen Empowerment Tools. This series is going to change your life only if you allow it to. First of all, let me let you know how I would like you to address me. Call me Marwa or call me Adam. I'm not a teacher, so do not call me Miss or Mrs. or teacher or doctor or whatever. Marwa or Adam. Now, a lot of people think that titles give a person respect. This means nothing to me. I'm not a titles person. So, how do you show me respect? By following the rules for the group. First of all, respecting me means being prepared. So, I would like you before each session to be ready 5 minutes in advance. Ready? You're sitting, laptop in front of you, the application is open, camera is on, mobile phone is on. Mentally speaking, you are ready. You're ready to react and interact and to ask questions. We'll get to this later on. Okay, so this is respect. Camera is on, showing on time, being ready. Second, assignments. When I ask for an assignment, I know that you're very busy. So whatever I asked for will not take more than 10 minutes. 10 minutes. But the assignments are not for me. I have no demands whatsoever. I love you as you are. I accept you as you are. I have no demands. But why do I ask for assignments? For you. The assignment would be either to apply the session to your life or to prepare examples or to summarize something that I've explained. So basically, it's for you to get the maximum benefit. It's not for me. Then I would like you also to, during the session, to interact with me. Yes, I will provide examples, but my examples are ancient. I'm an old lady, so my examples are ancient. And I want you to ask questions that are relevant to your life. I want you to give examples that apply to your life and your relationships and the problems that you face, to put the series in context to help you benefit as much as possible. Over and above, I asked the parents not to join using the Zoom link. In the previous round, they joined using the Zoom link, and that intimidated a lot of the attendees, feeling that there are adults and grown-ups watching over. And that's why I asked parents, if you want to know what we're talking about, which is fully their right, you can listen from outside. Also, right now, I'm talking to you from my house. Can see the living and the reception right behind me. Right now, I'm sitting in my kitchen and on a countertop. You're going to see my pets. You're going to see my son. You're going to see a lot of parts, many parts of my life. And it is only fair that I would know who is watching me on the other end. That's why I'm stressing again, cameras are important. If your camera on the laptop is not working, please fix it before we start the sessions. Also, laptop, not mobile phone. I want you to be ready and prepared. I want you to be focused. I want you to be all in, just like I am. When I'm going to give you a session, I am prepared. I come in advance. I have my setup. I have my water. I have my tea. I have whatever I'm drinking. I'm there. I'm there for you. Mind is there. Heart is there. Every part of me is with you. Another thing about the fine. Now, I value my time a lot, and I value my energy beyond what words would explain, beyond words. And that's why I do not like people taking me for granted. I do not like people asking me over and over questions that I have already explained. I'm not talking about you as teens. You can ask anything you want. I'm talking about the grown-ups. So when I give instructions in the group for the parents and they do not listen, then they pay a fine. If I ask you to download the app on the laptop and you don't listen, then you get blocked, then I would ask for a fine. When I say to the parents, give me an email so that I can send you the material, and they give me an email that's not working, or an email that they no longer have access to its credentials, or an email that is full and is not functional, that's not my problem, not my circus, not my monkeys, not my problem. I will not waste energy on this. Energy and time are very important, and that's one concept that I'm going to focus on in this series. What are my priorities? Priority number one, I have to go for a daily walk, nice long walk. I have to work out. I really, really work out. I have to clean my house because that is very important for my emotional well-being. And I have to prepare healthy and good meals. So anything else falls in between. So responding to messages in between, working on a book in between, working on a course in between, whatever it is, it's in between those priorities, the most important things for me. Then that's why when people, parents, grown-ups ask me for extra effort and extra energy, I'm not very happy about it. That's the point about fine. That's the point about making them pay extra for consuming my energy or for taking me for granted. So you have to understand why I do the things that I do. It's not about being rigid. It's not about being mean. It's not anything. It's just me protecting my boundaries. Having said that, let me walk you through what we're going to be discussing throughout this series. Here we are. Okay, forget about this. And let's focus here. Let me get my reading glasses. Okay, table of contents. What are we going to be talking about? We're going to be talking first. Okay, let me change the screen. Okay. First, we're going to be talking, the first tool is your thoughts become your reality. In this tool, we're going to be discussing mindsets, growth mindsets and fixed mindsets, and how you can turn your life, your days, every single day into a learning opportunity, how you can maximize your potential, how you can take control over your life, versus having a fixed mindset where you are at the status quo. Everything is stagnant, everything is standing still. And usually when things are stagnant and you're not moving forward, you don't stand still, you go backwards. So in this session, we're going to be talking about what thoughts you feed your mind, how you think about yourself, how you view your life, how you deal with your days, and how you can turn yourself into a learning machine. And when I say learning, I'm not talking about school or college or whatever it is. No, learning, I mean life learning, true life learning. And it's very important to know that these tools are way more important than anything you will learn at school or college or university or whatever. These tools equip you for life. If you're going to get married and stay at home, you will need this. If you're going to go and work in an international or a multinational company, you will need this. If you're going to start your own business, you will need this. If you're going to be a parent, you will need this. So these tools equip you for life. Take them seriously. And when we're talking about how to maximize the benefit, during the 5 months that we're together, I'm here for you. But after the 5 months, the benefit depends on you using those tools every day. Otherwise, you're going to forget about them. Otherwise, you're going to forget the matrix that I'm going to share, or the tool, or the advice, or the case study, whatever. You're going to forget. Now, do I use these tools? Yes. Do I open this every time I have a situation? No, because I have used those tools over and over and over and over and over until they became a part of me. They became a part of my mind. They became a part of my thought process. So that's what I'm hoping would happen to you. that those tools become a part of you. And trust me, they will save you so much effort, and they will like give you the best opportunities to maximize anything in your life. If you're in a relationship, you'll get the best out of it. If it's a friendship, you'll get the best out of it. If it's being a parent or a son or a daughter, you'll get the best out of it. If it's work, you'll get the best out of it. So beneficial. I cannot stress this enough. Then the second tool is about finding your strengths. Now, this tool is one of my favorite. I'm going to help you identify your strengths. I will help you identify what strengths feel like, and I will help you identify what a weakness is and how to deal with both and the strategies. Very important tool, lifesaver. Then classifying choices and decisions. I want you to understand your choices and your options and your decisions, and I'm going to give you the tool for it. And then spheres of influence. I do not want you to waste time and energy and effort where it doesn't belong. I do not want you to waste your time, energy, and effort on things that you cannot change, on things that you have no control over. So this is the spheres of influence tool. Boundaries, understanding boundaries. Here, we are talking about where your boundaries start and end, and where other people's boundaries start and end, so you wouldn't be trespassing, you wouldn't be interfering, you wouldn't become judgmental, you wouldn't become that creature that is just sitting there passing judgments, whether it's about someone's dress code or character or the way they deal with their time or whatever. So we're going to talk about boundaries. Second favorite tool, prioritizing. Knowing what's important and what's not important, what's urgent and what's not urgent, and the dynamics of working on those 4 elements. Then keeping your parents' trust. If you want more freedom, you have to earn their trust. I'm here to help you. I'm a parent. I know what a parent wants and what a parent expects, and I'm going to give you exactly that. Then self-awareness and healthy relationship. This tool is so deep, but it's going to help you put things in perspective. It's going to help you so much understand yourself, understand how people see you, understand how to maximize your personal strengths or your personal weaknesses. It would help you in the relationships dynamics, whether it's with your parents or teachers or friends or colleagues, now or in the future. It's essential. Okay, problem-solving tool. This tool is another favorite. You see, I really love my tools. Every tool I see and I start talking about, it's all about, oh, it's a great tool, it's my favorite, important tool. They're all important. So I'm just going to stop saying that. Problem solving. This works now. The next week, next month, next year, next 50 years, still works. Negotiation. What happens when you have a demand? When you want something, you have to negotiate. You have to ask for it. This tool will teach you how to ask for it, when to ask for it, when to let go. And the idea of winning and the idea of losing. Negotiation. Leadership. Let's identify what are the characteristics of a leader, whether you are a leader or whether you choose a leader to support. Very important. Setting boundaries. Protecting your boundaries, whether it's physical, it's emotional, it's mental, you have to set boundaries. And I'm going to help you with that. And then saying no. Saying no is essential. If you don't say no, people are just going to step all over you. I'm here to teach you how to stand up for yourself, say no. I want to be. This is about who you want to be. Certain traits in you that you want to become. For example, I want to become loyal. I want to become a good friend. I want to become successful. I want to become whatever it is. I'm going to give you the tool to help you become that person. Then how to make or break habits. In this tool, I'm going to be helping you grow and develop the habits that you want, and get rid of the habits that you do not want. Finally, the 7 habits of highly effective people. If you want to become an effective person, if you want to be successful, if you want to be to like fulfill your potential, to be everything that you could be, this is very important. Then the end, I'm going to have a video for parents. Now I want you to show them that video. Then you have my other interactive books, and then about me. You have to know who I am. I want you to know who I am, because I'm going to be talking to you a lot. So you need to understand who that person is. And then meet the brilliant coder, Adam, my son. He's an amazing coder. He's an amazing programmer. And he did program this book and all my other interactive books, all the games and the widgets and the colors and the CSS and the HTML and the this and the that. He's the master of this. And then finally, I would have references. If you want to learn more about the tools, there are references for you to learn more about. Now, this is the series in summary. Hi, and I'm back. Now for the big news. In the first group, I grew really attached to some of my students. Brilliant students. They're there on time, they ask questions, they interact, the cameras are on, and I just couldn't imagine my life moving on without them. I couldn't let go. I just couldn't let go. I grew attached, I confess. So what do? I come up with part 2. Part 2 is principles of marketing for teens. And this is super beneficial. Everyone needs marketing. You market ideas. If you have an idea, you're going to need marketing. You market people, you can market yourself. I market myself. You market products, you market services. Whatever it is, it needs marketing. So part of it, I'm going to be teaching you how to market any of those things. The other part, which is very important, I'm going to teach you the tricks that marketing people use to lure you in and turn you into consumers, turn you into people who are not satisfied with your lives. I'm going to teach you how they get into your head, how they play with your emotions, how they appeal to your insecurities and to different parts of you to make you feel that I want this, I need this, I desire this, my life cannot move on without that. Because once you have that awareness, you become empowered, you become in control, and you decide what you need and what you do not need. You become in charge, and you do not become a victim or a play tool for those hungry, greedy companies everywhere that want a part of you, want a part of your money or this or that. And I'm going to teach you this because I studied marketing. I worked in marketing. I still market now. I market everything. My courses are about marketing. I market myself. I market my courses. I market my knowledge. I market my lifestyle. I market everything. I'm going to show you how and teach you the tricks. And also, I used to teach marketing at the American University of Egypt before I became Adam. So it's not just that you're learning from a good marketer. You are learning from the best. So not anybody is allowed in the marketing course. Not anybody. I'm very selective. I want people who would benefit from this because I'm giving energy, I'm giving a part of me, I'm giving advice, I'm giving experience, and all that giving cannot just go to waste. So I select my students. I select those who are committed, those who are disciplined, those who truly want to change, those who truly respect themselves. Now, here you have a motive. Do very well with the teen empowerment tools so that you would be selected for the principles of marketing for teens. See you soon. Bye-bye.